Welcome back to How to Cook Great Food. On the menu today, very simple, beautiful potato curry. Very few ingredients, got some nice chili in there, a few little spices, delicious. Vegetarian, healthy, vegan. Let's go and take a look at the ingredients that we need. Okay, let's take a look at this one then, shall we? So what we've got here is some potatoes. And what I've done is I've peeled them and washed them and I've cut them into kind of chunky pieces like that. Cut it much smaller if you want, or larger. Onion, cut nice and small. Couple of medium-sized tomatoes. Try and use a nice ripe tomato. Cilantro or coriander. Garlic ginger paste. Cumin seeds. And then equal parts here of coriander powder, chili powder, and turmeric. And then here, our fresh green chilies, which I've slit down the middle. We're going to start this off with some oil. We're going to add some salt. Let's get to the cooker. So, I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil. You can be using a different oil if you want. The first thing I'm going to do is drop in our cumin seeds. And just for a few seconds, let them do their thing in the hot oil. They'll infuse it and give it a lovely flavour. So don't skip this part, very important. Just takes a few seconds. Then we're going to add our potatoes. And we're going to cook them for about 4 minutes. So these are still really quite hard, but it's giving them a nice head start. Next up, we're going to drop in our onion, and I'm using red onion, and I've cut it nice and small. I'm also going to add some salt, and staying on this heat, which is, as you can see and hear, quite high. We're going to go for another 4 minutes. Stirring often. Looking fabulous, smelling fabulous. Next up, we're going to go with our garlic ginger paste. The garlic ginger paste is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. You can buy it in a store, or most stores, depending on where you live. You can make it yourself. We use loads of it here at How to Cook Great, so we make it ourselves. There's a video on the channel on how to do that. If I remember, I'll try and stick it up at the end for you. We're going to add our fresh chili, and the amount is up to you really. We're now going to add our powders. I'm using just 3 powders today. Let's just take a look. Equal parts of coriander powder, chili, and turmeric. In that goes. You've got that lovely vibrant colour from the spices, mostly from the turmeric. That very familiar yellow. We're now going to drop in those couple of medium-sized tomatoes, and staying on this high-ish heat and stirring fairly often. We're going to be back in about 3 to 4 more minutes. Fantastic. Great stuff. I'm just going to add a little splash of water now. I'm going to go for another 2 to 3 minutes. That water's just going to help tenderize those potatoes, and we're pretty much done. Okay, so off goes the heat. I didn't show you this earlier, but I'm going to put a little bit of garam masala powder in there. Garam masala powder, just going to do a couple of nice pinches. Is a beautiful mixed spice, which is great for sort of finishing curries off. We're then going to go for our cilantro or coriander. Give that a mix, and that is done. And that's it. Beautiful. Of all curries that I've made, I think this kind of simple potato curry is probably one of my favourites. Beautiful with rice. I prefer to actually eat it with like roti or paratha or some sort of bread. Vegan, vegetarian, healthy, beautiful. Please don't forget to check out our 100% vegan channel. I'll leave the link. It'll pop up about nowish, I think. That's it. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.